Previously on Pokémon FireRed, Final Little took on Grunt's Glue with Charizard and won handily, as it should have. Took on Milo's Pidgeotto with Charizard in Memorial Pillar and won handily. Really? Every trainer now? Through Jazz's Firo Jolteon and won handily. Are you doing this now that I'm in the post game? No matter switch the Pokemon Charizard with Lapras. Wow, really just made me realize I didn't do much of anything last time. What are the lore stuff? I mean, the Bird Brothers. The best thing about birds? It has to be the down. Memorial Pillar took on Harold's Noctowl Snorlax and won handily. He crushed that bird, that sick son of a bitch. Hey, don't call him sick. He's pretty cool as far as I can tell. Or did you mean that kind of sick? Not gonna worry about it. Oh, by the way, I was gonna consider grinding, but what do you think about that? I want to take on the Elite Four again. Damn it! I want to be able to improve my team so I can actually feel like I can match up to them. What the?
I'm so sorry, but you're wasting your time coming here. More like the Elite Four is after you, see?
Oh, right.
The Little Pokemon League is closed for the time being.
You mean I came all this way for nothing? Are you kidding me, woman? Whoa! Yep, and that's why we're back here. So, yeah. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get my wishes after all. I guess I won't be able to take on the Elite Four again until they're already stronger. That's freaking amazing. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Well, we'll deal with it when we get there. So I guess maybe I'll just grind on wild Pokemon instead, or rematch trainers. I keep forgetting that's an option I have. I can probably show some of those that are really interesting, but again, we'll worry about that later. For now, we're just gonna go to the 70 islands like normal. Oh, here's Centra, the scout Pokemon. It stands on its tail so it can see a long way. If it spots an enemy, it cries loudly to warn its kind. Yes, thank you, Centret, for being a very useful HM slave. And yet I never used you. It's only okay. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version. This is your host, the MJ406. And, well, here we are, continuing our way through 70 islands. Go through the 5 island, I guess. I should probably go to the Rocket Warehouse first, if anything. So that way I can, get rid of them so I can solve this whole, dilemma they have going on. Last thing we want is frickin' Team Rocket still trying to do shit, even though Giovanni left already. Geez, what, did they get a new Godfather to run them, or what? Yes, their defense fell. Not that it matters, but it makes me laugh that it fell. I should have just body slammed them. Ow! Damn it! Evil kitty! Bad kitty! Yeah, what kind of freaking mafia runs along without a freaking mob boss to run the freaking thing? Like, damn! How well organized are the organized crime syndicate? They can organize themselves without their leader who organized everything to begin with. MJ, you're thinking way too deeply about this. There's nothing past here except our warehouse. So what brings you here? Want to buy my souvenirs? No, thank you. I'm good, but I'm actually here to take care of you guys. Oh, sweet. I'll use some soup. No, I mean, like, I'm gonna finish you. Oh, man. That figures. Oh, wait, you're the one who took care of our leader. Wait, what happened to our leader again? He left. Ah, shit. I don't even know why I'm fighting anymore. What are we even doing with ourselves? We should really reconsider our life choices. That you should. For that, you'll hopefully drown before you realize your mistakes. Wait, what? You didn't learn this long. I never understand. I mean, I've always thought that these guys were frickin', ridiculous how committed they were to the frickin' Mafia bit. Then again, that wasn't supposed to happen. Considering what happened to Giovanni later down the road, if you consider the post-game of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon canon. Well, it's inside the warehouse. It's very you didn't know. For your own sake, I mean. I don't know. Then again, they kind of treat that as like a weird, dimensional anomaly. Oh, I shared a password. Don't need long. Enter the password you open the door. Damn it! I see. I gotta get a second password, so I gotta find them elsewhere to get in. Damn it. Okay. So that's our goal now. Finding the second password to get inside. Then again, I guess Team Rocket would be as memorable as they were if just the loss of Giovanni would wreck them entirely. I mean, Gen 2, they at least tried. They didn't do well, but they tried. Like, at least they put in an honest effort. Not that it meant much, but they put in an effort. You know, that probably is the weakest of the evil organizations. I could rank those, I guess. Since I'm thinking about it, I guess we're gonna go to the Water Labyrinth. I suppose I'll find some water trainers on the way. Although I have no idea where I want to go right now. Resort Gorgeous! There's a bunch of ladies here.
The angle is not quite there.
Maybe I should go to the Water Labyrinth instead. That might be better. I swear, if they make me get Dive, I'm not going to be happy. I'm about to use Dive. Oh, hi, Smeargle! Oh no, what moves does it have? That scares me. Thing with this Pokemon sucks. But yeah, Smeargle, for those who need a reminder, it's a weird Pokemon in the Johto region. The only move it can learn is Sketch, but it basically allows it to permanently copy any move that was used against it. So basically, it can get one hell of a move pool if you know what you're doing with it.
Oh, my feelings there are blue.
It has decent speed, but, you know, otherwise its stats are crap. It's an interesting Pokemon, though.
It's kind of see, they're so fickle. Changing expressions make them difficult to capture.
I mean, that's just kind of what it is. You want the whole sky and water to stand still? Dumbass.
I visited my friend's retreat, if you must know.
Is that your friend over there? Is that her retreat? Just that random little island on the rock?
Maybe.
Jeez. That just feels weird. Hoppip, another freaking wonderful native of... Oh, no. A wonderful native of Johto. This Pokemon sucks. It mostly knows... Well, learns Splash or all. It doesn't get some grass moves, but... Otherwise, Hoppip stinks. When it evolves into things like Skiploom, for example, that's when it gets good. Of course. But yeah, ranking the evil teams, you know, it is a little difficult trying to think about, because, you know, a lot of evil teams tend to more associate the evil teams with their leader rather than the team themselves. I mean, I will say, though, I think the one that's most successful, oh my, so strong. The strongest one to me might actually be either, you know,
I find it pleasurable to leisurely battle the gentle sea breeze.
That's nice. There's a lot of women here. Maybe I should come back later. Let's go try dealing Team Rocket first. That's probably more proper, damn it. Honestly, I'd have to say either Galactic or the combinations of Magma and Aqua are probably the best evil team if I had to pick one. In regards to, like, you know, danger level. Like, the fact they can actually, like, succeed their... Why is a Hoppip hanging around the water? Look, I know no Splash, but this is a little ridiculous. But, whatever. Just get the Great Ball, let me take you, and we'll move. Poison Powder! You suck, you son of a bitch. I knew I should have just used Rock Smash on you. There's still time. Use Rock Smash on it! It's a grass and flying type, so I know it's not going to do much of anything. Well, I'll have to cure you of poison. But before that, I gotta get you out of there before you die. Excellent! Get in there and sub! I don't want Labyrinth to die in case the Pokemon catching fails. Fuck you! You stupid little flying flower! Man, I hate you. But yeah, I probably have to give it to either Team Galactic or Team Plasma. The Team Galactic or the combination of Magma and Aqua. Because, you know, they do cause a lot of world distress with the acts that they do. They actually, you know, do kind of pull off their plan to basically get all the evil stuff in motion. At least for them, it definitely feels that way. Here's help of the Cottonweed Pokemon. Its body is so light, it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep from being blown away. Yeah, it's a freaking lightweight. It's a dumbass. Alright, well, let's go back to the Pokemon Center, because now we're poisoned. It's freaking fun to get poisoned, because freaking you just like to torture us, Hoppip, bitch! Well, since you're going to friggin' heal anyway, may as well enjoy it. Just take the small experience along the way. You didn't even move the bar. That's how little experience it was. Ow. Ow, I hate it. Because Team Rocket, you know, I mean, they are pretty successful. They're powerful. I don't know if I want to count Rainbow Rocket. It's kind of weird, although, considering the dimensional anomaly that is, I kind of don't want to count it. Regular Team Rocket, you know, they are very feared throughout the region. They basically do it to take over, like, one of the biggest companies involved for, like, helping create Pokeball technology. So, you know, that's something. They took over a massive corporation to try to basically, you know, use technology to capture all Pokemon. Pretty smart of them, honestly. Luckily, it didn't work out. Then again, none of these plans did, for the most part. Team Rocket and Gen 2, basically Giovanni less Team Rocket was probably the weakest. They basically do a lot of small-time crimes, like taking Slowpoke tails. The crazy thing they did was take over the friggin' radio tower. That was it. Trouble all over the place, don't you? You're not trying your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, perhaps treat your Pokemon right. I think you'd be entrusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have this. Put your own space with this in your pocket. You better come back for it another time.
No!
I want to know what you were going to give me!
This is the next if I were raising Pokemon.
Oh, okay. That's all we have in the Water Labyrinth? Just you guys giving me a Pokemon? You have a lot of young children Pokemon. Interesting. Oh, good lord! I just realized this... Use Thunderbolt or something! Slam! What? God. It is. Okay. But yeah, Giovanni-less Team Rocket is pretty bad. Next would probably be... Well... Yeah. But Magma and Aqua, I mean... Going by Ruby or Sapphire, only one of them is good and one of them is bad, which does feel weird. So by that logic, I probably would go with the Emerald Cannon, seeing as they both do their own individual plans to fight one another and summon both Groudon and Kyogre to basically try to enact their plans. So, yes, by that logic, yeah, they are probably two of the most successful evil teams for what they do. They are a force to be reckoned with. Assuming, well, I haven't played Emerald, but I'm assuming it's Magma, the Volcano, and frickin' Aqua at the sea base.
Oh, I'm growing up admirably well.
I'll admit, it is weird having to deal with Aqua at the Volcano, or Magma at the Aqua base. It does feel odd in the other versions.
No, I think you have to tell to be a good breeder.
Nah, that's not really my thing. Like, honestly, I thank you for the thought, but, nah, I don't want that kind of pressure. Okay, I guess we'll go the other way then. I swear, if I end up going the wrong way this whole time, I'm gonna be not happy. Not happy at all. Oh, right, I gotta deposit a Pokemon to get that thing. Well, technically, the only one that would really be worth depositing, because he doesn't have an HM on him, would be, yeah, Yes King. What am I doing? I want to deposit. Is he level 51, by the way? Yes. He has my amulet coin, though. Anybody else want to go instead? Well, I don't have Thunderbolt on me right now. I'll live. I'll live. I would like to see this egg hatch. I also have to make up for it when I get him back to the party. Because I'm assuming this is definitely an egg. It has to be. But yeah, they do a lot of good work there. Team Galactic, I mean, you deal with them a lot in Gen 4, and, well, Cyrus eventually does succeed, basically bringing the frickin' the time and space anomalies, and, well, we go by Platinum's logic, if I'm going to go that way. He does manage to summon Giratina and try to basically reset the world. I mean, he doesn't succeed in that, he basically just meets with it and disappears, but, you know. It's, you know, part of the process, I guess. He kind of loses and then just disappears. You know, Team Galactic followed him very, very heavily, and, you know, the fact they managed to get to that point, it did make him feel very dangerous. I think I'll put Magma and Aqua above them, though. The fact that they both nearly caused freaking, like, global devastation is... Yeah, they get a leg up on Galactic, because Galactic just failed. See, like, Cyrus is very... What's the word I want to use? He seemed like he had a very good plan. It just, you know, he welcomed the interference and basically, you know, his plan got foiled. And then that was basically the end of it. Okay, you're back. I was in an egg while I was traveling. I'm glad I met someone like you. So yes, nice reminder how Pokemon eggs work since Gen 2. Around the non-Pokemon egg obtained from the traveling man. Contains the moves. It's hatched soon. So yes, the eggs. Basically, as you walk around with them, they get ready to hatch. So yeah, we're gonna run around with this thing for a while. I imagine it probably hatches at level 5, because they didn't start doing the level 1 egg stuff until Gen 4. So, yep, I'm sure it'll be fine. In the meantime, it sucks I don't have an amulet coin, but I'll be alright. You know this kid.
I can run, I'm really fast! Whoa!
Oh, no, don't you dare. Okay, but then, yeah, Galactic's good, just not as good as Magmar and Aqua, in my personal opinion. In regards to actually executing their plan. They get close, but where frickin' Magma and Aqua actually succeed in their plans, but then it has to be basically, you know, undone. Oh god, Super Fang! That basically reduces the opponent's Pokemon by HP by half. Reduces their Pokemon by half. Kills 3 of the party immediately. MJ, you dumbass. Yeah, combining Super Fang with Hyper Fang is actually a pretty legitimate strategy for Eradicate. One of the things that actually makes it surprisingly good. Yeah, don't sleep on Eradicate. Basically, like the HM Slave, it's a stupid rat. But it's surprisingly decent at the end of the day. Again, do not sleep on it. It's actually pretty capable. Yeah, next would be Plasma, which, you know, I have a hard time ranking, because the thing is, they do, well, Getsus does get pretty close to succeeding, basically brainwashing the people into thinking that Pokemon need to be liberated, all for his own selfish gain of basically being the only one of Pokemon. But, you know, it's weird it goes on like a very like deep level. It almost feels like political in a way, the way Getsus does it with Team Plasma. Unlike the others, oops, I rust things that mostly, I mean, he still used force, but the others more used force and kicked things out of their way.
By the way, it feels like I can fly.
Or they just did the Team Rocket strategy, but tried to make themselves sound like they're idealistic.
If you're not trying to paint, please keep out of my sight.
That was the word I'm going to use with Cyrus. Idealistic. Yes. They try to make it seem like they were doing it for a good cause. We knew they weren't. Oh, God. A lot of the artists, they all have Smeargle? I mean, fine. I'm just afraid of the moves you're going to have. It has Explosion! Wouldn't that be something? It has Explosion. That'd be some wild shit.
Just lost. I feel like I'm whiting out.
No! You don't need to friggin' lose your mind.
Gillian, please tilt your head slightly. Yeah, that's the look I want. Please let me a pool base especially for Pokemon.
You have to be Gillian, because I hope she wasn't talking to me with my with that name. Okay, it is you. I had it for you. Oh, Mareep! Hello there! Oh, that does remind me of something. Well, you'll become a parent in the next Pokemon game I do for my channel. I'll just say that, Mareep. We'll just leave it at that for now. Oh, I can't wait for that. Oh my god, another Mareep! You know what? Excellent, you haven't had a lot of time to try. Let's get you in there. I'll say Team Plasma does a pretty good job. I haven't played Black 2 or White 2 in a while. There's basically... I just basically say it this way. There's old and new Team Plasma in Black 2 and White 2. I feel like the old definitely does better, where the new kind of... Let's just say it's more of a passion thing what they're doing. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Flaffy. The evolved form of, oh, yeah, Skiploom is the evolved form of Hoppip. Flappy is the evolved form of Mareep. Like I said last episode, I'm not going over their levels and their evolution stuff unless you remember, like, Flappy's might be 18, Skiploom's might be 20 or 18 as well. I don't fully remember.
My goodness gracious.
I'm not going over because it's not part of the full main game, so sorry, not sorry.
Will be nice, but I must say, a sunroom might be sublime.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's an item near here. I wonder. It's on the beaches. Well, yes, that's white. Damn it. I was hoping the item would be closer to me. Well, free items. I'll certainly take the free items.
With these hands, I'll create my victory.
You'll create your victory? I don't think it's how that works, but alright. You think drawing art is victorious for you, Daisy? Then go ahead.
Hi, Daisy!
God damn it! Why do you all do that? Stop it, you're scaring! Are you trying to do focus punch? Get the hell out of here, man! Jeez, that would have definitely killed you if that landed, though. Yikes.
Gee, of this, I'm red-faced.
Yeah, focus punch, good reminder. Basic charge up at the beginning of the turn. If you're not hit, then you basically unleash a devastating move. 100% accuracy, 150 base power. Focus punch, strong fighting move.
Oh, my Pikachu's scared everywhere.
You basically have to hope your opponent's doing a stat boost move or something instead. So what the hell's going on here anyway? I'm gonna... Huh. It's a pretty picture of Pokémon. Looks like it's feeling good. Oh, so that's the ladies are into, huh? Makes it feel like something else would occur here, but... Well... I guess I'll worry about it another time. So I wasted my time coming here. Basically. Yep. That's what it looks like. Why is a resort just full of women here? I don't know. I'm leaving. But yeah, I would say original Team Plasma is better than Black 2, White 2 Team Plasma. That's my personal thoughts. Maybe something opens up after we deal with Team Rocket. Let's go the other way instead. Oh yeah, I should probably heal, right. Also, I'm gonna swap Lapras from being up front. Let's get Excellent up front. Oh, I'll probably deal with Birds. Deal with Gamer up front, man. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And then would come Team Flare. I mean, you know, they do kind of succeed. I haven't played X and Y in a good while, so it's kind of hard for me to rank them, but they're probably below. Maybe I put them above Team Plasma. I mean, Team Plasma doesn't really succeed, and is kind of an individual, like, agent. He does technically work for Team Plasma, but then it's more like he's trying to do it for his own gain, trying to think he's doing something to actually help people. Where... You can't escape a fucking Meowth! Okay, I was about to say, you're about to fucking break that bitch. You're about to break that pussy! Oh my god. What, sorry you don't like that term? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess my old nature is still caught up with me. Ah! I don't know why I'm trying to surf the water. These Pokemon are weaker than the freaking ones on the land. They're not all none of them are very strong either. Yeah, Team Flare, I guess they're pretty capable. They just look stupid. I guess I'd put them above Team Plasma and, Gen 2, Rocket. Yeah. Gen 3 and 4 and 1 are definitely above them still. Then there's Gen 7. I mean, they're probably amongst the lowest if I really had to say something. Like, yeah. Well, it's complicated with Gen 7 because there's technically 2 of them. Oh wait, is this a dead end as well? I guess I should go to another island then. How did it take me till just now to realize it? Alright then. I guess we're gonna go to 6 Island. Son of a bitch. Waste my time this whole time. God damn it. But yeah. We'll go by the original evil team, I'll just put it that way. Alright, I'll Seagull High Speed 6. Thanks. Team Skull, you know, they don't do a lot. They have presence, but they don't really do much of anything. They're just freaking like evil gangsters. That's all they are. So you got a Fortune Island of Age Wisdom. When you're this far away from the city, the sky at night is fantastic. There's no day or night here. You grow this way, you'll get to the water path. You know that, you'll get to the Ruined Valley. Oh, there's actually something worth getting here. You have any good items, by the way? No. Oh, really? There's Dream Mail, though. Are you really gonna buy Dream Mail? Please, buy it! I need to get off the shelf! Nope. Hey, Pokémon Nuts and live a long life! Take Abigail, for example. She's not regular being the oldest ever Elite Four member. She's supposed to do better things. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know how long you have.
Spice of mail, write him a letter.
Don't. Mail's stupid. Never use mail for anything. It's the dumbest shit I could ever imagine. These games. That's why I hate those. No, not again. Hey, dumbass. How's your Pokedex filling up? Oh, you didn't do shit. I don't think it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Maybe you should buy the GameCube games, you know? Probably import Pokemon from those. It's subliminal marketing. Don't call it that! Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not going to get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I trade them. That's what I'll do, so there's no point staying here. I may as well leave for home. That's that then. Smell you later. Oh, he's going back, huh? Alright then. You're not part of their evolve only upon trading, yes? But did you know there are still others? Some evolve only when traded while holding specific items. They're the best! I want to choke you, old man. Hey, get your hand on my throat! No. 10 years I've searched for ruins. No, it gets 20 years. I get this feeling there's something hidden on this island. And a 10-year-old kid's about to uncover it for you, you dumbass. Then again, I should expect nothing less. But, yeah, Team Skull is kind of, They're amusing, but they don't really do much of anything. They're probably at the bottom, honestly. They're fun, but they don't really leave an impact. They're just there. Don't get me wrong, I do love them, but, man. The other one, they don't end up doing much either. It's kind of the obsessive leader's idea for that. Nothing the young people would find to say here this island. This is a good place in terms of nature and history. Relax, enjoy your stay. No, don't you dare tell that to the old man. Hey! Young whippersnapper. That's right, call me a young whippersnapper. Whip me in my place. What? I'm practicing it seems so no one can see me. See? They'll never see my bird flying freaking 5,000 feet in the air. How can you even see that? Oh, you must have very good eyes. Yeah, that's it. He's not a bird trainer, he's a juggler, MJ. You just admit you were wrong. Damn it. I wanted to commit to the bit. Oh, right, I forgot. Actually, you know what? Yep, there's one below them. I forgot. Gen 8's team. Gen 8's quote-unquote evil team. If you want to go by Team Yell. They're just fanboys. They do cause some harm to basically try to ruin the tournament for people trying to, do better than their favorite girl, Marnie, but yeah, You can also argue that could be for Rosé's organization, but again, literally thrown together the last second. So it's really, damn it, really hard for me to acknowledge it at all, honestly. I honestly picked Team Yell over their organization just last minute, being like, fuck you, we're just gonna forcibly drain everything to do what we need to give infinite energy to everybody because everybody else is a selfish dick. Look, the message is there, the execution is not. The execution is terrible. They're probably the worst, I would say. They're like the weakest one. And I guess there's also, damn Quick Claw! How does Snorlax move before an Electrode? God damn it! You're an asshole. You really have to blow up and give up? Well, it's like you're trying to weaken him so Mr. Mime has a chance. So you had 3 balls in Mr. Mime. Wow, really does make it feel like you're trying to do a juggling act here, idiot. And then there's a Team Star from Gen 9, which, they do cause some havoc around the Paldea region, so they're not high up, but at least, they caused havoc, in a way. So, you saw you losing, right? Again, it was just in response to bullying! So, So before I don't let people know about the effort they put in. Wow. What, are you afraid that people will find out about it? Are you nervous? Why do you bother doing it at all? You don't want people to find out about it. Jeez. That felt personal. But yeah, I'll say Team Star is probably one of the weaker ones as well. They do work. It's, that whole island experience is for a lot of the students to basically, learn and basically try to, achieve their own dreams or whatever. So, interrupting that is, I guess, something. But still low on the ladder. A lot of the earlier teams definitely felt more threatening. We need a really threatening team again. The last one we had was Gen 6, and they weren't even that crazy. They just looked dumb. I mean, Gen 5 was pretty good, and then, well, they really had their best early on. Gens 1, 3, and 4 are definitely the best evil teams. Rocket was very successful what they were doing, kidnapping Pokemon and, you know, abducting other places like the freaking, the cemetery area. My God, we're playing this game. I forgot what it's called. God damn it. Pokemon Tower, I think. And then they also had to deal with the, Silph. That is a big accomplishment of theirs. Basically taking control of the company and creates technology to catch Pokemon. And 3 and 4, they cause friggin' actual global chaos. Gen 3 kind of does it, but it has to get turned back. Gen 4 tries to do it, but ends up getting foiled. So, yeah, Gen 3 is the most evil. They're the ones the most successful and seem the most threatening, so. The fact there are two of them also makes it, you know, the fact they're trying to do it to battle each other, I give a lot of flack to Gen 3 for being my least favorite, but, you know, the evil team is definitely something. The fact there are two of them was neat. So, you know, as much as I hate Gen 3, it is still enjoyable in some aspects. Just not the region itself. The actual region itself is horrible. I will never back off on that. Alright, I'm done talking. Let's end this episode here. Come back next time. I guess we'll explore 6 islands since apparently there's nothing else I can do. I gotta find some other Team Rocket member so I can friggin' learn the second part of the code so I can actually get into that friggin' warehouse. I swear to God, if it's back on Mount Killed, I have to go further up the mountain to find another Team Rocket member for him to tell me where it is. I'm gonna be very livid with myself.